Hi there, we are Team goCheck, and we will be presenting to you an app that will help the Chicago Department of Public Health be more efficient in food establishment inspections. At present, health agents are inspecting food establishments based on complaints from the public to renew licenses or simply by random canvassing. Given that establishments in violation of these standards pose a huge health risk to the public, it is necessary to minimize any delays in remediating these issues. We believe that a predictive model will be able to prioritize establishments for inspection, increasing the efficiency of the health department and minimizing the exposure of health risks to the public. We want the motivation of inspection to be more public-centric. Thus, we propose building a logistic regression model that predicts probabilities of failure for each establishment. Using these predictions, we aim to generate a heat map for the department to identify hotspots. Establishments will also be categorized into high, medium, and low priority to be checked by inspectors. The unit of analysis will be individual restaurants, but data used will be on both the micro and macro scale. On the micro level, past inspection data from the health department will be used. Restaurant reviews from Yelp can also be considered. On the macro level, census tract information, neighborhood data, and 311 health code violations will be used. To understand the spatial pattern of inspection failures, we used a fishnet grid to aggregate the count across Chicago. Failures cluster around the center city and radiate outwards. Given that pests and diseases are likely to affect restaurants in the vicinity, we also plotted the count of sanitation code complaints and rodent baiting requests and noticed similar patterns across the three maps. Analysis of past inspection data showed that restaurants who did not previously have an inspection are more likely to fail than those who have had checks before. We also calculated the time since last inspection for each restaurant. The second graph shows that restaurants checked up on just 1 month prior are less likely to fail an inspection. The logistic regression predicts a value from 0 to 1 of the likelihood of failing an inspection. Features examined in the previous two slides will be used as predictors. Socioeconomic data will also be used, as establishments in highly gentrified areas are less likely to fail an inspection. Given the significant clustering, spatial lag and neighborhood fixed effects will also be used. goCheck will be an app used by inspectors assigned to inspect a specific location. Establishments on the map are color-coded based on priority. The choice of the word priority and the neutral color scheme was to reduce any confirmation bias during the inspection. The app allows the inspector to go to a specific location and to filter the establishments by priority. The app also offers a list view that summarizes the establishments that fall on the map. To fix the extent of the map so that the list does not change, the inspector can press the pause button on the map. The restaurants are then listed in order of priority in the list with the same color scheme. Boxes for each restaurant can be checked after inspections. The inspector can also filter the list by name. Finally, a page with more details of each individual restaurant can be accessed via the tooltip on the map or by the white arrows in the list. The inspector can also begin an inspection on this page. To conclude, current methods of inspection leave gaps in the process, which increase the health risks to the public. We hope that given the predictions from the model, the Chicago Department of Public Health will be able to identify hotspots to dispatch inspectors to, and inspectors can use goCheck to more efficiently carry out inspections in these hotspots. Thank you.